Hi, this is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, your English teacher to help you with your fluency. Now, for those of you who didn't see my video yesterday, this is the second part of a video on exciting exam skill practice. A few years ago, I discovered the Google Art project, which is exceptionally good because you can expand pictures. The definition of the pixels is so incredibly high that you can expand pictures and see details that you would never ever be able to see otherwise. And actually, it's very nice to discover things. So I thought we could use these pictures and use them to practice exam skills such as comparing, contrasting, describing, hypothesizing. It could be, it might be, it may be, I think it's, and so on. And I think it's a really exciting way of, yes, learning about art as well as using your exam skills. So let me show you the second part of a picture that I shared with you yesterday. And you can see here that, I hope you can see here. Yes, that there is a picture with, sorry, yes, I wanted to be sure we can see well, with an animal. And there are some questions on the left. Now, if you want to type into the chat box or into the comments box below what you can see, it would be good also to practice your exam skills to say, not only to answer the questions, for example, what kind of dog is it? I think it's a mongrel, I think it's a poodle, it might be a terrier, it could be a bulldog, and so on. Maybe also motivating because it's got a short white fur, for example, or because it's got quite a long pointed nose. And then answer the questions. What's it doing? What's it leaning on? What's it under? What's on the right-hand side and what's on the left-hand side? Because that's also important. You can say in the foreground, which means in front, I can see, and then you describe what you can see. In the background, on the other hand, I can see something else. On the left-hand side, there is, and on the right-hand side, there is. Now, I don't want to give you the answers because I'd like you to type these into the comments box, but just to help you, in the center of the picture, there's an animal, which is obviously a dog, so it's no point hiding that. In the foreground, the dog is leaning on a long piece of furniture, which is usually meant for sitting down on. And it has a specific name that starts with the letter B. Then on the right-hand side, practically almost touching the dog's nose, there is a weapon. A weapon is something used for self-defense. This is a very sharp weapon, and I'm not sure if it's very long. It starts with the letter S. If it's shorter, it starts with the letter D. Okay, then on the left-hand side, there's something red, which looks like made of material. So it could be an item of clothing, or it could be a curtain hanging. That's something we don't know until we see the complete picture. And the dog is obviously under something white. So if he's under the table, it could be a tablecloth. In any case, I'm not going to give you too many answers because I'd like you to write your hypotheses. And then I'll probably share a picture comparing and contrasting tomorrow. So maybe two similar pictures, always taken from the same painting. And maybe on the last day, I'll show you the complete painting so you can see which painting we're talking about if you haven't already guessed. What is amazing, and I'll show you when we see the final painting because I don't want to draw this on for too long, is the fine details that the painter put in, which we wouldn't normally notice if I hadn't expanded it. Okay, so I hope this is useful for you. Do practice your exam skills, comparing, contrasting, describing, hypothesizing. And if you like this, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you make sure you get advised of when there's the next, yes, when you find out when there's the next video. And if you want to practice your fluency, there is my free fluency trainer, the exercises, down in the link is down in the description. And meanwhile, I'll leave you and see you again tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.